Welcome everyone. This is Swamini Vali. Right now I'm doing a sound check just to make sure that the microphone is open and the volume is up loud enough for you to hear comfortably. So when you hear this, if you can let me know in the chat, if you are seeing an image of Dr. Pillai in a white outfit against a blue background with a mala or a kind of rosary nearby. I see Teresa saying yes, Evelyn saying good sound. Wonderful. So we'll go ahead then and get started. So today is October 31st, 2021, Halloween for people in some countries. And it is another night for us to gather in community for honoring Muruga and for doing some group chanting together to help us to prepare for the upcoming 6 days of Skanda Shasti festival, a festival in which we celebrate Muruga for 6 days, and his energy becomes very available on the earth plane for protecting us, for helping to heal us, for helping to open up our third eye, and many other things. So we have been gathering for a few nights in advance to help us prepare. Well, night for me, it might be morning for some of you, or afternoon in other parts of the world. So our agenda for tonight will be, we will be doing a very simple clearing exercise. And again, I'm going to play a video that was created by Ronnie, formerly known as Donna. And in that video, there will be chanting of the mantra Om MURUGAYA NAMAHA, which Dr. Pleiades indicated is the one he wants us to work with for this particular series. And just the name of Muruga itself is a very strong name, and it helps to immediately bring in his energy. So we'll chant together for about 24 minutes, and then we will continue to meditate. I'll give you some visualizations. We'll open it up for discussion, for people to share, and then we'll also do some announcements. So that's our program. Now, Dr. Pillai did do a webinar earlier today on the Pillai Center channel. Right now we're on the Pillai Center practice channel, but when he comes on, he's on the Pillai Center channel. And the webinar that he did was really wonderful. And if you get a chance later on to see it or to replay it again, I can very much recommend it. It was just a wonderful webinar that he did, and he did some pretty amazing teachings during that one. So just wanted to give a little bit of plug for that. Someone is saying that sound is low, so I guess that means I need to talk a little bit louder. Apparently I'm getting too soft. Sorry for that. Picture is good. Okay. Buyer V, who's Judy Angle, says sound is good. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. All right then. So we're preparing for ourselves to become more receptive to the light that Muruga wants to share with all of us. Muruga has a very strong association with the Pleiadian system, and the wisdom of the Pleiadian system is very interested in helping with the challenges that are on the earth plane right now. So we want to help make ourselves receptive to these higher teachings, to this higher wisdom, to the various energies that Muruga is coming into the earth plane to share with all of us. So if you're in a place right now where it's comfortable and safe for you to close your eyes, please go ahead right now and close your eyes. And I'll take us through a very simple clearing exercise. So close your eyes and receive a beam of white light into your right eye. The white light comes into your right eye, and it goes into all the millions of cells in your right eye, healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the right eye, all the way back into the right optic nerve. Now, Receive a beam of white light into your left eye. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the left eye, all the way into the left optic nerve. Now, receive a beam of white light into your right ear. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the right ear, all the way into the right inner eardrum. Now, receive a beam of white light into your left ear. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the left ear, all the way into the left inner eardrum. Now, receive a beam of white light into your right nostril. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the right nostril, all the way into the right nasal cavity. Now, receive a beam of white light into your left nostril. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the left nostril, all the way into the left nasal cavity. Now, receive a beam of white light into your mouth. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the tip of your tongue, the middle of your tongue, the back of your tongue, and your tonsils area. Now, receive a beam of white light into your heart. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the light. Now, receive a beam of white light coming down from the sky, entering into the top of your head. The white light comes into your head and it goes into all the cells in your brain, healing, clearing, renewing. The white light expands and fills your entire head. It flows into your neck and throat. It flows down into your shoulders, and from your shoulders, it flows into your arms and comes all the way down your arms and into your hands. The white light flows into your entire torso, and it goes into all of your inner organs, healing, clearing, renewing. The white light flows into your legs and comes all the way down your legs and into your feet and out the bottoms of the soles of your feet, connecting you with the earth. The white light flows through all the pores in your skin. And now all of us are in a river of white light, ready to begin our program. You may wish to open your eyes to watch the video. The mantra that we'll be working with is Om MURUGAYA NAMAHA.
Om MURUGAYA NAMAHA. Om MURUGAYA NAMAHA. Om MURUGAYA NAMAHA. Om MURUGAYA NAMAHA. Om MURUGAYA NAMAHA. Om MURUGAYA NAMAHA.
ahead and close your eyes for a few moments. Picture that Muruga is very happy with all of you for chanting for 24 minutes Om Murugaya Namaha. Picture him in front of you in a light body, and picture that he is taking a veil of light. The veil is his weapon, that psychic weapon that has that long stem and comes up at the top, kind of like a spear or a lance. Picture that he's putting a veil of light into your spine. The base of the veil is at your root center, and the light of the veil is coming up through your spine, driving out all impurities and all negativities. And the light is coming up and up and up, and into your head is where the tip of the veil is forming, and it's going right into your third eye, into your pineal gland. The pineal gland is kind of in the middle of your brain area. It's rather small, but it's opening, it's being cleared, and Muruga is giving you a blessing. That bell at the top has the light of 1,000,000 suns in it. So this light is entering into your brain, into your third eye, and it's clearing you and making you receptive for the blessings that he wishes to give you. So right now, ask Muruga for a blessing. Pray for yourself, pray for your family, your friends, your community, and the entire planet. Make your personal prayers right now and ask from your heart. He can give protection. He can give health and healing. He can destroy negativity. He can help with having gracious, loving relationships with everyone in your life. He can give peace of mind. He can dissolve all financial debts. He can give abundance. He can give wisdom. He can teach you the secrets of the sounds of Om. Ask for what you want. All of you right now, make your personal prayer to him and know that he is giving this to you, and allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to be receptive, and allow yourself to feel the joy of receiving these gifts from Muruga. Allow yourself to feel joyful and fulfilled and satisfied. Allow yourself to feel the bliss of the light of Muruga filling you all over. And then gently, gently come back to yourself and allow yourself to gently reintegrate into your body. And when you're ready, open your eyes. We're so very grateful to Dr. Pillai for allowing these community calls to be offered free of charge to everyone who wants to come. We give thanks to him for empowering everyone with these sounds of Om Murugaya Namaha. These sounds have entered into you. They will be with you. Muruga has connected with you, and he will be in you as well. Allow yourself to express your gratitude to Dr. Pillai, and we give thanks to everyone who joins these calls or who watches the replays later for helping to bring this light of Muruga and the wisdom of the Pleiadian system into our modern world, into our modern times. And we ask that this light spread out to everyone. We ask that the light be shared with everyone. We ask for blessings for everyone. May everyone have good food to eat. May everyone have clean water to drink. May everyone have clean air to breathe. May everyone have a safe place to live, good clothes to wear, access to health care, good education, sustainable jobs, and may everyone have love in their life now and always. We give thanks to Muruga and to Dr. Pillai. We welcome those of you who are brand new. We are happy to meet you, to see you here. And we are happy to see some old friends here as well. We are grateful to have the openness and warmth and support of this community. Some of you, if you wish to share in the chat your experience with the meditation or with the chanting right now, your experience, how it was for you, please feel free to go ahead and share in the chat. We love to hear your stories. I see several people expressing blessings for everyone. I see someone asking if it's possible to get this on an MP3 file. That may be possible. I will ask Donna, Ronnie, if that's something that could perhaps be put up onto SoundCloud under the Pillai Center channel there. I'll ask her if she can do that because I think we have a separate MP3 file. But I'll check with her on that. I'll follow up on that. That's a good question. Thank you for that suggestion. It would be nice to have that shared with more people. Lovely. I see more people saying thank you. I see someone putting the Om Saravana Bhava mantra into the chat. And that is also another mantra that Dr. Pillai has given out in the past for Muruga. And Arjun is reminding us in the chat that Pillai Center does have a program prepared for Skanda Shasti. Skanda Shasti will be happening November 4th through November 9th in North America. And so we have put together a program where we will be playing some replays of initiations and fire labs that Dr. Pillai did in 2020. And there will be 6 live hydration ceremonies with priest Prem Raja. And on the last night of Skanda Shasti, the final night, there will be a live initiation with Dr. Pillai, where he will be focusing on helping with opening the third eye. And so there will also be a program with proxy remedies that will be done in India, if people are interested in that. There should be links below the YouTube video. And also I see Arjun is posting some links in the chat. If you're interested in joining Dr. Pillai's live initiation, he's put that in there. I believe that's included in both the fundamentals course and the premier and all-inclusive course. And those are happening. And we are putting the program together to help people maximize the 6 actual days of Skanda Shasti. If you are not able to join, you could still continue to play the replays of the chanting during those 6 days. And you can do other things like perhaps wear something red while you're chanting. Red is a color of Muruga. Dr. Pillai, in the webinar that he did earlier today, he talked about vibhuti, the sacred ash, and how much good it does for us to put that on when we're meditating, when we're chanting. It helps to stop our thoughts. It helps to purify us. So that's also a suggestion. And there are going to be 2 more nights of the free chanting calls. There'll be another call tomorrow night with a different Pillai Center teacher, and then another call on Tuesday night North America time. And then there'll be a break, of course, for Diwali, which is happening right before Skanda Shasti, a festival of lights. That is also something that gets celebrated. So that is a little bit of our program. We're very happy with the webinar that Dr. Pillai did today. I do encourage you to watch it at some point on the Pillai Center channel, and to take advantage of the tremendous amount of darshan and blessing and light that Dr. Pillai was sending through that webinar today. Beautiful, beautiful. So I see another person has posted a mantra, Vetri Vel Muruga. That's another one that Dr. Pillai has given out in the other times and other years. That is also a beautiful Muruga mantra as well. So whatever is your favorite form of Muruga, whatever is your favorite mantra for Muruga, please continue to rock out with Muruga. He is definitely an archetype that I love. Of course, my name, Vali, Vali is one of the consorts of Muruga. I was very happy to get that name. When you saw the slides where Muruga was with, two ladies on either side of him, the lady that was green on his right, that's Vali, and then the one that's on his left is Devasena. That's his other consort. So that's a little bit about that. Are there questions that anyone has about the programs or about Muruga? I wasn't able to get any information about the snake story that someone had asked me about last night. I'm sorry I didn't get around to that today. I did have a few other things that I got busy with today. But perhaps you can Google that on the internet if you like. There will be many places that have stories about Muruga, and it's also a nice custom during a festival to read about the archetype. And also, I believe on SoundCloud, on the Pillai Center channel, there are recordings of Dr. Pillai doing different mantras for Muruga. And I also believe that there are videos of Dr. Pillai on YouTube talking about Muruga. So if you even did a Google, or not a Google, but a search on YouTube on Dr. Pillai Muruga, there will be some things that will come up. Some of them might even be in Tamil for you Tamil speakers. You might really enjoy that to hear him talk about Muruga in Tamil. Muruga is very, very beloved in Tamil Nadu, the state in southern India that Dr. Pillai comes from. They have some very famous temples for him, six temples that are especially famous, kind of his battle stations where he has been vortexes that are celebrating different victories he had over negative forces. Someone is asking in the chat, what is the significance of Dr. Pillai giving spiritual names for different people? Sometimes a spiritual teacher will give a spiritual name, and when someone receives a spiritual name, the name actually isn't coming just from the teacher, it's actually coming from eternity, and the teacher is the one kind of verbalizing it for the person. But once they get a name from a teacher, the etiquette is in the community, we use that name in talking to that person to help them grow into the vibration of that name. And so that's, I'm trying to make the switch over to Rani for the lady that created our slideshow. It's a new name that she just received. It's okay if someone doesn't have a name. Some people don't get names. Some people don't get names. They keep the name that they have. But it's if the name is given to you, then the etiquette is that you let people know, and we call you by that name to help you to grow into it. Teresa is saying in the chat, her spiritual name is Gayatri, so we call her Gayatri. Judy Engel's name is Bhairavi, so we call her Bhairavi. Thank you, Arjun. Arjun has put into the chat the Muruga mantra from Dr. Pillai. He's put in a YouTube that has Dr. Pillai chanting the Muruga mantra, so you have that as well. And Bhairavi, Judy Engel is saying in the chat, when they get a name, it does help change their karma. It's something that shifts their vibration. And it also, it's a blessing. It's just a blessing from eternity for that person. So I wouldn't be in a rush to get a name. I know people who've gotten names and they don't always stick around. They might go on to other things. But well, Arjuna is saying his spiritual name is Arjun. So we call him Arjun. Okay. All right. Okay. Rhythm is saying got it. Okay. Thanks. So we answered that question. Okay. Very good. Are there any other questions tonight that I may or may not be able to help you with? Again, I trust that some of you have looked at the programs um, to see if they work for you. Dr. Pillai wants everyone to always stay within their budget with what they can do. So always be willing to be honest with yourself about what your budget is and don't stretch yourself beyond where your budget actually can take you at the moment. Sometimes I have had to say, I can't do this particular thing this year. I have to wait and maybe catch it next year. So that's okay if that happens. Be honest about your budget. But if you have budget and you're interested, these are definitely good programs to engage in. Okay. What else? Any other questions that are coming up tonight? Reflections is saying in the chat, one of the nights the chants took me high into a spiritual realm and I didn't catch myself back into my body until the session was finished. So that's lovely to hear. That's lovely to hear. Okay, that's lovely to hear. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for your participation and your support. As part of the preparation for the 6 days of Skanda Shasti, some people may want to, clean up their space a bit, maybe get rid of old things that they don't use anymore, maybe give some things away. It can be nice during Skanda Shasti maybe to feed a hungry person. That always is pleasing to the divine when we do that. So you may want to prepare like that in some way. You might want to download a picture of Muruga if you don't already have one. And then during the 6 days of Skanda Shasti, maybe you can light a candle or put a flower in front of it, or you can offer it a little raisin or something. You could do that if you like. Just offer a little fruit, and then later you could eat that as a kind of facade of blessed food if you do that. So in your own way, figure out how you want to celebrate that. And whatever you do, it will be fine. It will certainly be fine. But allow yourself to be receptive and allow yourself to engage with these sounds, this Om Murugaya Namaha, because Dr. Pillai is definitely putting focus on that right now. And whatever the teacher is actively focusing on, his energy is going into that. And if we focus on that too, we receive more of the energy from the teacher that way. Bhairavi is noting in the chat that Astrovid has a program for people that want to do a name change. And when you do that, you can ask for either a spiritual name or a non-spiritual name if you just want to do a name change. Some people like to just have a name change to shift their energy around. So that's a program that you can do over at Astrovid. If you just, really want to have a different name to kind of shift you around. Okay, lovely, lovely. Okay. Any other questions? Any other sharings tonight? Thank you all for being here. I know it's Halloween in some countries. I assume some people may be out with their family or their kids or manning the front door with trick-or-treaters that might be coming their way. So I do understand that. Okay. Well, if there are no other questions tonight, I'll go ahead and wrap us up for tonight. Again, thank you all for your participation and your support. There will be 2 more nights of the community chanting that you can take advantage of, and the replays are always being posted. And please do take a look at the webinar that Dr. Pillai did today on the Pillai Center channel. because that was really quite extraordinary, really quite special. And I think you will be very glad if you take the time to watch that one. All right. Blessings to all of you. Love to all of you. Thank you to Arjun and Bhairavi for their support. Thank you to Ronnie for creating this beautiful video for us. I'm so happy for her, her new name, and I'm so happy that she creates these amazing videos for us. So signing off for tonight. See you later down the road. Namaste.